First Methodist of Albany. I'm Tina Marbury. We are so happy to have you worshiping with us this morning. Before we get into the morning announcements, here are this week's little-known facts. Did you know that Sylvia Broadway, the Financial Secretary and Office Coordinator, is celebrating her 7th anniversary with First Methodist this month? 7, the number of perfection. So that would make Sylvia perfect, right? Beginning June 3rd, join Brandon Keaton in a journey to ancient Israel. In this historical overview of the Old Testament, Brandon will explore how the life and faith of the ancient Israelites changed over the course of the biblical story. The class will be held on Mondays from 6 to 8 p.m. in the SAP Worship Center. There is no cost to the study, and sign-up is underway at the table outside the church office. Children's Ministries is seeking volunteers to assist with Vacation Bible School. There are numerous opportunities to help, so be sure to check out the display outside the SAP Worship Center for more specific needs. Join in on the fun and help make a difference in the lives of our children.
When people ask, what does it mean to be made in the image of God? One word comes to mind: relationships. When we look at the Trinity, God the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, what we see is a loving community that exists for all eternity in relationship. So when we read or hear that we are made in the image of God, what that means is we are made to love God and love each other. John Wesley, the father of Methodism, believed that authentic Christian experience was nurtured in community. The power for true transformation, or the desire to grow into the likeness and image of Christ, stems from small group relationships. As engaged disciples of Jesus Christ, our primary intention is our resolve to love God and love each other. But what does this mean in our daily life? How do we truly love with all our heart, all our soul, all our mind, and all our strength? The Adult Discipleship Team and Women's Visioning have partnered to offer men's, women's, and couples small group studies this summer. Beginning June 12th, groups will study Greg Ogden's The Essential Commandment. Groups will meet at 9:30 a.m. or 6:30 p.m. on Wednesdays at the church. But if this day or time doesn't accommodate your schedule, other meeting options will be made available. This 12-week study will provide a disciple's guide to loving God and loving each other. Sign-ups are happening now in the church office, Ford Hall, the narthex, and within Sunday school folders. Cost is only $10 and sign-ups last through June 2nd. When asked which commandment is the first of all, Jesus answered, "You shall love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your mind and with all your strength. The second is this, you shall love your neighbor as yourself. There is no other commandment greater than these." So if you are looking for growth, if you are looking to be transformed into the image of Christ, and you desire nothing but His love, His peace, and His joy, we strongly encourage you to sign up today.
These are just a few of the events we have going on at First Methodist. For more details on these announcements and any other events, check out our website at firstmethodistalbany.com. And now join us as we prepare our hearts to worship the Lord.